guys, can you believe it's the end of the week? It's already here. It went by so fast. I've got a new brand to show you, and I'm so excited. Can you believe it's Thursday? I can't believe it's Thursday. Yesterday it was Sunday. Where did those other days go? Like, they just flew by. Yesterday we spent all day at the happiest place on earth, and I am 100% exhausted. We usually go for a few hours, but we had some family in town, so we did an all-day affair. And oh my gosh, we were taking naps in the Grand Californian. And if you guys don't know about the Grand California nap time, there's a great lounge area, and we go in there when we're super tired and just relax and nap a little bit. So before I get into the review, we got to get some necessities out of the way, like subscribe. We haven't hit 300 yet, you guys. I've got a beautiful brush set sitting here, ready to be given away once we hit that 300 mark, and we're kind of stuck. So I need your help to share with your friends. Like, you guys could share the brush set, I don't care, but we're trying to get to 300. I need your help. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. If you haven't, and if you have, tell a friend to subscribe. If we could get 5 or 10, that would be a safe mark. Okay, now into the review. I have the foundation on. I tried it on in Ulta. So not all Ulta stores received it. And the day that it launched, I will say the thread on Ulta.com was pretty hilarious, because everybody was like, I've called my Ulta store. No one's carrying this brand. Who got it? And all this stuff. What was so awesome is that Uoma actually replied to me, because I was one of those in that thread, because I had looked around and asked around at some stores in my area and none of them had it. So I was like, where am I going to find this? Because when you're buying foundation, it's really hard to just kind of guess your color. I wanted to feel it. I wanted to see the color. I wanted to, have the right match. And so Uoma got on to that thread, and you can go to uoma.com, and they will have the store locations and the specific Ultas that are carrying the brand, which was very, very helpful. Thank you, Uoma. I really, really appreciate it. In case you didn't know, Uoma means beautiful. We were going up to Anaheim, and I did find a couple stores up that way. And so we picked it up. And I wanted to just, the brand actually, Ness is the one that turned me onto it, to be dead honest with you guys. He saw it and he was like, he sent me a text. He says, are you interested in this? And yes, I was interested in it. The more I read about it, the more I love it. So on the box, I just want to read just a little bit really quickly, because even what it says on the box, I love. It says, stronger together, we are an empowered tribe. Our race is human. Our people are free. Our language is color. Her whole message is inclusivity, which is so awesome, that she wants to just include everyone, and that's what we should be about as a people. So that she's bringing it into a brand is even more awesome. She has 51 shades, and it ranges from the very lightest that you can think to the very darkest you can think. They discovered that all of the range of color, whether you're the fairest to the darkest, fell into 6 color groups. And within those 6 color groups, even though there are similarities, there are certain colors that have similar needs. So a fairer person would have a different need than a brown person, let's say. Okay, and they did 6 different color groups and discovered that they could facilitate each color group because they have similar needs, which is so brilliant. Because how many times have you gone in and there's this huge color range, but it doesn't fit the person's skin needs? I love some great full coverage foundations, but I can't wear them because they're too dry for my skin, which I happen to fall in the category of fair lady. And it's funny because it says they're more prone to aging and to a dry to combination skin, which I fall right into that category. What she said is so great. So inclusivity, the definition is allowing people to be their authentic self, which that's what cosmetics is all about. And I've said this over and over again. Yes, I think the artistic people that can transform themselves, they are artists. But that is not necessarily what makeup is meant to do. Makeup is to bring your inner beauty out. So, I mean, the more I read about this brand, the more I want to try like everything in it. This is what we're starting with, which is the Say What foundations. Say what? Like question mark, exclamation point. So that's why I have to say it like that. It is a buildable coverage foundation, which I love. When the first pump I pumped out, it's a nice consistency. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. All 6 color groups include berry extract, which is hydrating. So all of the foundations are hydrating, yet they have a vibrant matte finish, which that's a new one. When I read that, we were like, vibrant matte. Do they go? I don't know. I kind of like it. And I'm not into a really matte finish, so vibrant made me even want to try it because I don't want a flat matte on my skin. The 6 color groups are all different colors, which is really cool. When you get the bottle, the packaging, mine was white and blue. So they have the black pearl, which is kind of an aqua. They have the brown sugar, which is an orange. They have bronze Venus, which is yellow. Honey, which is lavender. Fair Lady, my shade, which is blue, and white pearl, which is like a deeper purple. So they're all color categorized too. We're just talking complexion. I did play with the lipsticks a little bit. Like I said earlier, oh my goodness, they feel amazing. So I might have to go back and get one. I did want to run through how I applied the foundation. I did use a primer, which is Hangover. You guys know I love this. Because this is a vibrant matte finish, I wanted to use a hydrating primer underneath. So I did place this, and I place it just in the areas where I like to feel hydrated. I don't do it all over my face. And then I went in with the concealer, Age Rewind, and this is a new one for me. I've been trying it out. You know, I don't mince words. When it comes to concealers, I have not found the perfect concealer. This is one that someone recommended. It's the Age Rewind from Maybelline. And, you know, everybody tells me, oh, try this, try that, try this, try that. And I'm willing to try it because I haven't found one that I'm just absolutely in love with. So I did go in with that and blended it out with my Hangover setting spray and my sponge. You know, I love to do that. That's my thing. And then I just, you know, went over the foundation. One pump, dot, 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 and blended in with the brush. It blended really fabulously. I love the coverage. I love the feel. It's not tacky at all. I'm loving it. I just hope that it wears as I'm loving it right now. I've had it on for like a half an hour. So right now it looks fresh and good, like majority of foundations that you try. Right at the initial beginning, there's like maybe a few that I know I don't like it. This one, I loved how it blended in. I loved the coverage, and I'm loving the feel. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. This is Kylie Cosmetics. I love her lip liners. Please, Kylie, will you sell your lip liners alone so I don't have to buy kits to use your lip liner? I do love it. So I paired this with the Maybelline Made for All lipstick. That's my little duo. And I thought it only fitting because it is also a story of inclusivity. I am hoping that I love this foundation. Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it's really a breath of fresh air. If you guys can get over to Uoma.com, read the story because, you know, it's always nice to wear something that you believe in what they're trying to accomplish as well. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you in a few days. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe because I need to do that giveaway. Bye-bye.